Hello, Paris. Just saw, what is it? CC12. And, not really much to say, kind of same old. Good job, starting with a green. I like that you're really kind of trying to decrease that touching as much as possible. I would maybe even see, I know sometimes a little resistance or even just a little tap on the shoulder or pressure, he might go, and then you can fade that out. But yeah, great work. I probably would have done a little more greens and oranges before asking the what is meaningful to you, because as you're kind of breaking into these more open questions, I always save those for the end of a session so they're super duper warmed up. And then when you're asking a kind of tight open like that, like just name one thing that's meaningful, always say answer in a complete sentence, and instead of giving him that I don't know option, just be like, I know it might be hard to decide, but just pick one thing, and maybe you can give him a few examples of something that's meaningful for you. But just always try and get that answer, because he has something to say. It's just when he's thinking more of those open things, that motor task becomes a little more difficult because he's thinking so much and trying to express himself. But he definitely has an answer for all of it. And prior knowledge too, with his age and experience and level of understanding, I would assume most prior knowledge questions, he does have the answer for it. So instead of the I don't know, just really go in with confidence, knowing that he knows it, and just say first letter. Yeah, overall, it's huge progress. And keep going, working on fading out that tapping, and maybe upping a little bit more of that initiation prompt, like a little more uppity in your tone, like, all right, and go. And no, you won't fail the class because unable to show a new training partner. If you can, though, I would still submit that video and I can grade it and knock off some pen forms for you. I think there's an extra CC assignment for you to submit, but if not, you can just email it to me. But no worries, just let me know when you have it. And then, nope, not at all about the laminate, because, you started with 2 newbies, so everyone goes at their own pace, and it's normal if that's one of the few kind of, competencies that you didn't show. But you also might be able to cross that off at your internship, and shoot me a text, remind me when the internship is. And then, yeah, the prior knowledge, it's okay if that's not really a thing. And again, she definitely has the logic and the answers if she's however old she is. But yeah, you never want to rush to the laminate. You got to go take the steps. So, greens and orange, or greens with minimal prompting on the 3s, and then move up to the 26, and then start with your greens and oranges and fade prompts. And when they're answering those questions with minimal prompting, then you can go to the laminate. But also prior knowledge, just like I was talking about with the other Sahil, for the most part, I really haven't had a client that hasn't known the answer of a prior knowledge question, even as young as like 8 years old. So just believe in them, know they got it, and keep going. And yeah, just follow the steps. Let me know when you have sent a video, either over email or if there's another slot for you to do it on Canvas as an assignment. And yeah, just keep in touch. I definitely want to hear about internship and future plans, and I'm always here to answer any questions you might have. I still talk to my mentor from 6 years ago, and I always try and stress the importance that, we're all in this together, and you got to ask questions and observe and learn from others forever, because there's always something, a new trick or something to regulation, all of that. But yeah, good work.